I'm Jed Abendraw, and this is Big Man Fitness. You know, we've been discussing a lot of, food-like things. Discussed how I'm an overeater, how the kitchen is the magic place in your house when it comes to losing weight. And today we're going a little bit deeper. Yes, I've admitted to being an overeater, but today we're discussing portions and portion control. So when I discuss, I'm an overeater, it's a little more than that. It's not I just shovel food in. You see, most people have this little switch. It's like a light switch in their head that tells them, that's enough. You don't need to be completely full all the time. My switch, kind of broken. Because I eat, and I will eat until I'm full. In fact, this isn't a recent issue. It's been an issue for many, many years. Most of my remembered life, actually. I mean, here's me as a kid, surfing some waves in Hawaii, and I was a little chunker. Why? Because I like to eat. Eating was that kind of, how to say it? It was almost, I don't want to say orgasmic, not quite that extreme, but there was just that feeling of everything is great. And it's not anybody else's fault but mine, because that's that little switch. I felt I had to eat to make sure I was always full. Not that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. It was more, this is what I got to do because that's what makes me happy. Food shouldn't make you happy. I mean, it should, to a point. There's a point to this that I'm trying to get to. So, in our kitchens, we have, tools. And if you don't have the right tools, make sure you go out and get them. I've shown you guys in some past videos, like here, where I measure out my chicken and I'm trying to make sure I get my actual count. We have things like measuring cups and spoons to wet measuring cups. There's a lot of things we can use to help us maintain and kind of control our portions. Now, of course, one of my favorite things to do is use my phone tied with my watch. And there's an app I use. It's called Lose It. I like using Lose It. It allows me to track my food. And it gives me insight. It's not telling me what's going on in my body. That's for other things. This just kind of helps me track, where did it go wrong? Or why is this week so much better than last week or 3 weeks ago? You get what I'm saying? It gives me an idea of what I'm trying to accomplish and kind of another tool to help me track. So if I'm measuring my food out, I can accurately track my food. And that's a big deal because, as you can see, as I got a little bit older, this is me in Euro Disney for a split second. You can see I'm a lot taller. I actually kind of slimmed down. I wasn't so much of a chunker, but in my mind, I was. And I pretty much just thought, I always got to eat till I can't eat anymore. Till I'm so full, I'm just... I honestly didn't know this was a problem until really a couple years ago. And I still struggle with it today. It's not something that'll ever go away. I just have to know that it's something that I got to deal with. And it's going to probably be the rest of my life. But it's not like a death sentence. It's just learning how to control it. And that's through the portion control. Understanding my body needs these macronutrients. Discussed that last week. And what I'm trying to focus on. It's a little warm in here. And what I'm trying to focus on is not so much losing the weight, but having a nice high protein day, having high protein meals, focusing on protein while getting good, solid workouts in, and just making sure I'm active. Now, what I'm trying to do is actually just change my body composition. Yes, that involves losing the weight, but I'm also trying to maintain or even build muscle if it's possible, and that's why I'm shooting for a high protein diet, really. All of this comes down to the portions I allow myself to have. Now, using that app, what's cool about Lose It, it integrates with the health app within Apple. So I can find everything right there. Not just everything I take in for the day, but what about all the stuff that my sleep tracking? That is very important to me. I'm always curious about that stuff. It even tracks through the watch my movement. Am I steady on my feet? Am I looking like I'm going to fall over from walking? And it tracks all of that for me. So, getting off topic a little bit, portion control, using these tools. All right, it's using a thing like the scale, measuring your food out to make sure you're getting exactly what you want to take into your body, but did you make enough? Do you need to up it next time? Do you need to lower it a little bit? You made a little too much. Do you need to split it out? The scale really helps with that. When it comes to, and trust me, I've always been a cook by feel. A little bit of salt, a little bit of seasoning. Let's do it by feel. Smells good to me. It's making sure I get the nutrients I need, the macronutrients I need, and so measuring it out, whether on the scale, through measuring cups, measuring spoons, a wet measuring cup, and making sure my body is getting what it needs when it comes to fuel, nutrition, making sure I got stuff to rebuild the muscles, and that is very important. So, as far as food is concerned, although food is very important, making sure you use the tools available to you. You don't have to go out and buy the most expensive stuff. Most of the stuff I use, dollar store. You can literally get this stuff anywhere. You don't have to be super expensive, but having those tools at hand allows you to control your portions, because if you're like me, if I could right now, I could sit down and eat a whole medium pizza by myself, crust and all, no issues. The idea is, one, that's a lot of carbs and fats. That's why it's so delicious. But it's also not in my meal plan. I could sit down and eat a pound of chicken. Again, not in my meal plan, even if it is super healthy and kind of on what I'm trying to eat, but it's not on my meal plan, what I've planned for myself to make sure I take in what I need when I need it. So measuring it out and using these tools really helps. And again, without the tools, without the good cooking, your diet could suffer heavily. So if you're like me, start using those tools, and trust me, you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna mess up, it's fine. It's just learning, hey, this is my problem, I have to fix it. Others can help you, but it's up to you. So, as always, reach on down here, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, give this video a big thumbs up. Really helps with my channel, helps distribute my channel so that others who may enjoy it can see it. The algorithm. You gotta work with the algorithm. You can also find me on Rumble, BMF, or Big Man Fitness. Check it out, search it out, and unlike the like button, give it the plus button. That again, like the algorithm, helps distribute my channel to those who may want to see it. Both platforms work great. I'm happy. Just watch my videos, please. But either way, either platform works for me. If you're happy on one and not the other, then please, 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 just go check them out. You can also find me on Facebook, Jedediah Raymond Abendraw, and from there I'll lead you to the group I've created for this channel. There, we can have discussions. You want to instant message me, whatever it is, join the group. We can talk. Reach out to me. I can reach out to you. Whatever you want. If you got questions about what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, I'm happy. I'm an open book. I'm happy to share my experiences with you. if it's something you're interested in, of course. You can also follow me on X, not Twitter anymore, and Instagram. Although Twitter, you'll still see Twitter. I haven't redone that yet. So on X and on Instagram at JetFTK, I post different things. Maybe something you'll enjoy, or it's entertainment for you, or it's information you want. So give me a follow on those platforms. And as always, if you're not comfortable reaching out to me on any of the platforms I just previously stated, then please send me an email, bmfjed@gmail.com. Guys and gals, had a great week. Still sweating from the workout this morning. And this light here is hot. Hope you had a great week. Hope you have a even better upcoming week. And I'll see you soon. Stay fit, stay healthy. Have a good one. Peace.